2026 is not a fresh start, it's a correction. If your grades fell apart, if you wasted your potential, if 2025 exposed you, good, because this is where the actual academic comeback begins. You see, throughout primary and most of my high school journey, I used to get bad grades to the point where teachers felt bad for me and would give me prizes for being a good friend or 100% attendance when my peers got actual academic awards during prize giving. And so I thought I was just not smart enough until recently. In my last years of high school, I started doing research on what top students in my school and country did to get nearly perfect grades while maintaining a balanced lifestyle. I realized that their secret isn't something that they are born with in their genes, but it's in a system that means success, a system that does not rely on motivation, a system where getting good grades is inevitable. It's really important to note that you always have the opportunity to build something great, no matter where your grades were in the past. When I started my academic comeback journey, I used to spend countless of hours and sleepless nights trying to keep up, studying myself to death without results, until I reached a breaking point and I decided to do some deep research on finding out what the top 1 students actually do to get results. And slowly I formed a system that made success automatic, a routine that made teachers impressed and parents proud. I did not suddenly get smarter, but I created an environment where failing was impossible. If you apply these methods, you'll be well on your way on becoming a top student. So let's start with the first point, which is to build momentum. Most average students see the first weeks or month of school as the ease-in period, where they attend classes and do their work passively until exams are around the corner. But top students go all in from the jump, establishing routines and starting diligently. For them, the first weeks of school are very crucial for building momentum. Some go as far as starting the curriculum before the schools even open. But you don't have to go that far. You can start by handing in your homework consistently, handing in assignments early, participating in class, and self-studying using past papers. Going all in at the beginning is not enough, but preparation is key, because failure to plan is planning to fail. And let's be real, momentum fades, and exams start coming up and assignments start piling up, and you should not react to whatever is thrown to you, which is why you should make a game plan. Firstly, I want you to write down your big academic goals for the year, like getting a 98% for maths. You want to make it specific, bold, and real. Step 2, you want to make checkpoints for these goals throughout the year so that you can reflect and build momentum again. Like for example, for your goal with maths to get a 98%, at least in your first term, you should score 75% and master hard topics by third term, like calculus. For step 3, you want to build your anti-fail shield by listing down potential threats that will make you not be able to achieve these goals. Things like doom scrolling, late night gaming, and spending too much time on social media. Writing these down will help you manage these threats so that you do not think of them as problems and anticipate distractions and catch yourself before you fall like a top student. Right now, the only things that we have for building a system that will make success inevitable is building momentum and creating a game plan. But there's a third piece missing in our puzzle, which is in locking in your routines. As I mentioned earlier, top students go as far as starting their curriculum before the school academic year begins. It doesn't stop there. You can also go as far as implementing your routines earlier on. such as the time you wake up and how many hours you spend studying, so that by the time school reopens, you have acclimatized to your new established routines. The reason for this is because most average students spend most of their holidays binge watching Netflix and sleeping late, and set an alarm for 5 a.m. the day before schools reopen, thinking everything will shift back to normal. But that is not the case, which is why that first morning of school feels like a slap on the face, because your body has not transitioned into a new regime. This doesn't have to be complex. It can be as little as waking up early, stretching, having some water, and reviewing your goals in the morning. You see, top students are not luckier than you or smarter than you. They just plan ahead instead of relying on last minute vibes.